There is something that even time cannot hide, a bond too strong to ignore, too deep to explain. The names Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have once again rocked the Chinese entertainment world after recent media reports confirmed what had previously only been whispered among fans. Wang Yibo cannot live without Xiao Zhan. In recent days, local and international media have been abuzz with talk of the two stars' apparent closeness, even though they rarely appear together in public. But behind the scenes, the signs are clear. It's as if their worlds still revolve around each other, no matter how many years have passed since the Untamed brought them together. Since the Untamed aired, the relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has been one of the most interesting topics in the Asian entertainment world. Their chemistry is too intense, too natural, and even too emotional to be considered mere acting. But after the series ended, the two rarely appeared together, leading to rumors that they were deliberately distancing themselves to protect each other from public pressure and the politics of the entertainment industry. However, recent reports suggest otherwise. According to one reputable entertainment media source, Wang Yibo still often mentions Xiao Zhan's name behind the scenes. In fact, one staff member said, whenever Yibo feels stressed or exhausted, he will play Xiao Zhan songs. It's a small habit, but one that is full of meaning, like the way someone cherishes memories that are too precious to let go. Eagle-eyed fans also found small clues that reinforce this suspicion. In Wang Yibo's latest interview, when asked about someone who gives him inner peace, he smiled faintly and replied, "He knows who he is." That simple sentence immediately caused the internet to explode. Who is he? Many immediately linked it to Xiao Zhan, a figure known for his ability to calm Yibo with his gentle and understanding presence. Some even noticed that Yibo still wears the same bracelet that was seen on Xiao Zhan's wrist several years ago. It's no coincidence, say fans. It's a form of silent communication between two hearts that are still searching for each other even though the world has separated them. It cannot be denied that their relationship has weathered a major storm. After a huge controversy involving their fandom, the public was forced to see them as two separate worlds. However, the harder the world tries to separate them, the clearer it becomes that they are bound to each other. On several occasions, when Xiao Zhan appeared on a big stage or attended an award show, the camera captured Wang Yibo's different expression, a nostalgic gaze, as if looking at something that used to be very familiar but now can only be felt from a distance. A gaze that only those who have lost someone meaningful can understand. One of the most surprising revelations came from Wang Yibo's radio interview some time ago. When asked about the inspiration behind the music and dance he created, Yibo replied briefly but meaningfully, "Everything that is important in my life has been the reason behind every song I play." To longtime fans, that sentence sounded like a hidden message for Xiao Zhan. Because there is only one person who has ever been truly important to Wang Yibo, and that is no secret to those who have followed their journey from the beginning. What makes all of this even more interesting is how the universe seems to keep bringing them together in unexpected ways. Whether through overlapping projects, endorsements that appear at the same time, or their appearances in different events that feel in sync. Fans call this phenomenon parallel destiny, a shared fate that shows that the two remain connected, even without having to be in the same place. In a world where everything can be arranged and polished, their relationship feels the most real precisely because it cannot be controlled. There are small moments that make fans believe that the universe is indeed on their side. For example, when Wang Yibo attended an event in Shanghai, a few hours later Xiao Zhan was spotted at a similar location for a different project. Many consider it a coincidence, but for fans who are sensitive to signs, it feels like an invisible call, as if the two paths of their lives are destined to intersect without anyone orchestrating it. More than that, there are subtle yet significant similarities. Similar clothing styles, the colors they choose for certain events, and even the way they express gratitude and affection in interviews. Always in harmony, as if they're still speaking a secret language that only the two of them understand. Even in silence, they continue to talk. And most notably, every time Xiao Zhan achieves a major milestone, whether it's a new drama project or a prestigious award, the public always waits to see Wang Yibo's reaction. And like a small miracle, somehow, Yibo always appears with a warm expression or a post that seems to resonate with that happy moment. It's no coincidence. It's the universe's subtle way of showing that their destinies may not be on the same path, but they are always heading in the same direction. And now, the media has finally spoken up. A report from a well-known entertainment outlet claims that Wang Yibo can't live without Xiao Zhan. This sentence is not just a metaphor. According to the source, Yibo shows signs of losing his way every time the distance between them feels further apart. He becomes quieter, more introspective. But every time there is news about Xiao Zhan, his face changes. Like someone who has just seen the light after being in darkness for a long time, said a production source who had worked with him. Although they have never directly confirmed their relationship, their expressions and actions are more than enough to convince the public. Their love does not need a declaration, because it lives in every smile they hide, in every gaze that never breaks, and in every silent moment that feels meaningful. For many people, true love is about having someone. But for Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, love seems to mean taking care of each other, even without always being together. A mature, adult, and sincere love, one that transcends mere words. Now the public is beginning to realize that behind their brilliant careers and extraordinary success, there are two hearts that are still connected in silence. Wang Yibo may have learned to be strong and stand on his own, but his heart seems to always return to one name, Xiao Zhan. And maybe that's not a weakness. Maybe it's proof that in this harsh world, there is still room for love that is gentle, sincere, and eternal. A love that doesn't need to be announced because everyone can see it. Is the world ready to accept this truth? Or will they continue to pretend that these two stars are just colleagues? What's clear, as one fan put it, they may not always be together, but they always find each other.